can't go on there, can I, my first video back and say, alright guys, how's it going? What have you been doing for the last few weeks? I've done fuck all but play PUBG every day on the Xbox with my son. I can't say that, can I? Can't say that. Leave it to me, I know what to fucking say. Don't you know what my reputation's like online, caused by these cunts online, on Twitter, these Twitter ITKs and these Liverpool sites that want to rival me and all that shit? Do you not know what my reputation is? I would be playing into their hands, wouldn't I, if I went, alright guys, I've done fuck all because I couldn't be arsed over Christmas. You know what I mean? So I can't say that. I can't say that. Leave it to me. Some of these people pay hard-earned cash for DKB.TV and shiz. What I'm saying? Got to just listen and fucking learn. For fuck's sake. And you've got a fucking cheese toastie to make or something. Right, hang on. Alright guys, how's it going? It is Monday the 8th of January 2017 and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright, I done alright for ages. That reminds me, I've got something to show you today as well. That's what she said. I've got a couple of things to show you actually. How are you doing? Alright, did you have a nice Christmas up there? You know, I hope you had a rest. Oh, fuck, I ain't stopped guys. I ain't stopped every fucking day. Saturday, I just haven't had time to do any videos. I've been that, fucking busy with other things to do with the website and that. Yeah, so I might have put a couple of kilos on, maybe Christmas and that. But I quite like being called the big man. I quite like that. No one fucking bothers you when you're a big lad, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll see. So yeah, anyway, back in the groove now every day. My son was here for Christmas. Didn't see much of him because I was working every day, and he went on Saturday. So I'm back now. Hey. Fibre optic bloke's coming tomorrow to see if I can have my internet put in. Hey, fucking God help the internet if this happens tomorrow. It's imminent, guys. It's imminent. Because it takes me about an hour to upload a video, even on 4G thing, right? There's a fucking little bit of white there. Fuck off. So if I can start uploading videos in minutes, we're going to have some fun. Seriously, I'm just going to be fucking mental. What else have I got to tell you? I'm doing a podcast today as well, KopTalkPodcast.com, free episode for everybody. Yeah, so I'm going to do that later. Philip Coutinho, obviously, I'm glad with the situation. I'm glad he's off. Yeah, I don't want to be the one that says Dunk knew best, right? But I did say I think he'd go in January. I just thought he would. Everyone was saying that it won't happen until they've got someone and all that. They would never sell him mid-season. But that's just not the way, the minute the Virgil van Dijk news broke, surely the majority of you were like me, sat there and thought, well, that's it, that's Coutinho gone then. That's what I thought. Even when that Nike advert appeared online, people had the audacity to pull me up when I mentioned it on the facebook.com/KopTalk page and said, oh, guys, look, you've seen this. And people saying, that's not Coutinho in the image, you stupid cunt. Like, I don't know what Coutinho looks like, you fucking bellends. Do you know people on Facebook there? They do my head in. They do Twitter. I prefer Twitter, mate. I prefer Twitter, honest. And now you've got them permissions now on Twitter. You only see what people message you if they follow you and shit. You can change it and all that. I like that. So then I don't see, all the messages from people that really like me. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm getting back into groove. I'm just finding my footsteps again. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean I need some more footsteps? I know. I'll get out there. I'll get a bit of exercise soon, guys. What we're talking about? Coutinho, Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, it was obvious. Now the thing is, though, this is my observation, right? They would not have given the green light for that deal to happen in week 1 of the January transfer window unless they knew what they were doing next. Alright? Now you can interpret it that how you want. You might say, oh, that means then Doug's trying to say there's someone definitely coming this month. It could mean that someone's definitely coming in the summer. It could mean numerous things. But I think that Liverpool Football Club know what they're doing on this one. Right? I genuinely do, guys. Yeah? They could have held on to him for a few more weeks yet. It would have given problems to the manager in terms of selection, because people, he would have had to say, oh, why is he not playing and shit like that, because they wouldn't want him to risk playing him in case he got injured. Bit like Virgil van Dijk with Southampton, now they dropped him out, yeah. But they could have made Barcelona wait, and make out that it might not happen yet or whatever, so Liverpool, I'm struggling to explain what I mean. Liverpool would not have given the green light for that transfer to proceed in week 1 of the January transfer window unless they had some direction of their own and knew what they were doing. Now, you, like me, will hope that that means that someone will come in this month, but it might not be that. It might be an agreement they've got sorted somewhere else with someone. It might be that they've just said to themselves, well, for example, Thomas Lemar, we can't get him this month because he's too expensive, they're taking piss, so we'll wait until the summer. He said he wants to join us, he'll force it through, a bit like Virgil van Dijk has done. What I'm trying to say to you is, and I still think they'll try and push for Lemar during the current transfer window, is I think that they just would not have announced that deal or given the green light on that deal this week, in the first week of January, if something else wasn't in place or they didn't have direction. So I hope you get the point I'm trying to make there. All right, we'll have to wait and see if we see the conclusion of that direction this month, or whether it's something we have to wait until the summer. Either way, it's happening. Now, I don't like FSG, you know that. But I'm not taking part in this criticism of FSG because over this instance, this incident or this instance, this particular matter, because even if he'd been at Man City, he would be still going to Barcelona now. The boy wanting to move to Barcelona, right? And nobody could have stopped that. No owners could have stopped that. Now, you can criticise them and say, well, no, they should have held on to the summer, but it's not that easy. Because if he'd have got injured, it could have scuppered everything. The deal that was being put on the table in January may not have been as substantial as it was in the summer, for example. It had to happen now. We said to the player clearly in the summer, just gone, give us a few more months, you get your move. So you can't just do that. And the football fans are so fucking naive and thick. It's untrue. The Catalan media were proved right in the end. I've seen them mocked for months and months and months. People trying to make out that they're saying one thing. They've said he'll definitely be unveiled tomorrow and stuff like that. The reality is, they said, hopefully he'll be unveiled tomorrow and stuff like that. It's like a play of words. It happens with our media all the time. They're all the fucking same, whatever country you're in. But I said, don't take the piss. They'll be right in the end. We saw it with Suarez, and we saw it with him. So good luck to that lad. That's what I say. Good luck to you. Now, I've done this editorial today, and I think you should read it. If you can be asked, I'll put the link in the video description below. And the reason I say this is because it gives my full take on it all. And it took me a while to do it, to be honest. And I actually mentioned Liverpool FC social media savvy CEO Peter Moore. This is what I put up. But while we're waiting for confirmation that the deal has gone through, spare a thought for Liverpool FC social media savvy CEO Peter Moore. The public face of LFC, brought in to fly the flag and to feed us good news, hasn't been spotted on Twitter for almost 2 weeks. I don't blame him for giving it a swerve while the fans are currently looking for someone to vent at. Linda chimed in on New Year's Day. Alright. But she must have forgotten we were playing Everton on Friday, as she's been AWOL for a week. Rest assured she'll be back with her clean sheet reports when the opportunity presents itself. Linda and clean sheets. Read this editorial, because I'm quite happy with this editorial. I really am, and I think you might learn a bit from it. I don't know. I like it. I thought it was good, and I don't usually like my shit. I just want to stop talking about it, to be honest. It's gone on for long enough. There you go. Fuck him. Get rid of him. This is why, right? This is why, you should think about the players that want to play for the club, not the players that want to fucking leave. That's why I always talk about Danny Ings rather than Daniel Sturridge. I even mentioned that in the editorial, you know what I'm saying? So, the media, how many times did the local media bang on, right, to you guys about there's no escape clauses in his contract? And then you get the fans going, there's no escape clauses in his contract, so he's not going anywhere, Liverpool going to dig in. It's like, no, it's just fucking wise up. Contract, man, you might as well tear it up, wipe your ass on it. Look what happened when Luis Suarez signed that contract, Liverpool. Everyone was like, not everyone, because you guys are intelligent, but you know what I'm talking about, the snowflakes and that. They were like, see, he's totally committed to us. He really is. He signed a new contract. No. I said the minute he signed that contract, that's his exit sorted then, because that was just to tie up a little bit of interpretation about how he can leave the club and all that. When a player signs a contract, right, the only person it fucking benefits usually is him, right? The club benefits somewhere on the line sometimes, but it's not to show commitment to you fuckers, right? And I say you fuckers because I'm not thick. I'm not saying us on this instant. You know what I mean? us lot or whatever. If a player signs a contract, because he's getting a fucking pay rise, that's all it fucking is. You've got to stop being so naive, guys. You've got to stop it. He'll never leave in January. Fuck off. Honestly, he said a year ago, less than a year ago, when he signed that new contract with Liverpool, how much he was going to be here for a few years and how much he was proud he was. Do you not understand that these fuckers don't give a fuck anymore? It pains me, honestly, it does. And I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't give a fuck. Like, fuck off, fuck off. But at the same time, I want him to do well, because I think he has conducted himself pretty well. You know, who are we to deny him his fucking dream move? Yeah. At the end of the day, he came in, cost next to fuck all, and we've made an absolute fortune on him. A Moneyball at its fucking finest. So it's also FSG's dream fucking move, innit? You know. But at the same time, I don't blame them for this one, guys. What can they have done? You could be the most successful fucking, you know, club in the northwest of England or the north of England, whichever part you want to fucking focus on. But who wants to fucking live there compared to Barcelona, especially if you're from them sort of countries, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I started my website in the northeast of England, North Yorkshire to be precise. Right? I fucking love the place, man. Yeah. But when I was given an opportunity to move to the Mediterranean, to Spain, to do the same thing, but be, you know, the same work from, you know, do the same job, like, you know, like a footballer, still being a footballer, but for better terms for me, you know, more financially beneficial to me, a better climate, better everything, and to give opportunity to my family and especially my children, I took it like that. So why would a footballer be any different? Is that right? Hey up, the phone is fucking going. Let's have a look. Oh, fucking hell, there's lots. Oh, right, so I've got a voice message. Alright. I've got a message from the Thai massage shop, I swear to fuck, man. No happy endings. No. Happy endings going to Burger King afterwards. It's not one of them happy endings. So I need to deal with that in a moment. BBC News. Who gives a fuck about the cabinet? Conservative Party government latest cabinet reshuffle. We're not interested in that. Facebook. Fuck Facebook. I can't stand that shit, honestly. But I have to fly the flag on there and it's work related. One of you good people has just subscribed to dkb.tv. Good job, because now I'm getting fibre optic in. That place is about to go fucking mental. Trust me. That's it. So it's nothing exciting. There is a voice message where I couldn't possibly play it. Right. What else? What were we fucking waffling on about? Yeah, just saying. Yeah, I was saying one hour about these players. You know, stop signing these fuckers. I tell you what. Next up, right? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it all about Firmino. We're gonna get it all about Salah. Yeah, it's just the way it is. I mean, yeah, if you're a successful club, you will hold on to players more. But in this instance, whatever club he'd have played for in England in the Premier League, he would have been off. So you can't slaughter the owners for that one. You can, you know, there's 1,000 other things you can fucking have a go at them for, but not that. The other thing is that the local media are now trying to say it was all Klopp's decision. Well, a load of fucking shit. If you believe that, you believe the fucking in the Tooth Fairy and Father fucking Christmas. Klopp, no. Klopp knew it somewhere he was fucking going, right? Klopp knew now that we negotiate. These are the transfer negotiations, remember, that weren't taking place. Amazing that they brokered this £145 million transfer without actually fucking discussing it. Did you notice that? No, there's no transfer talks. No. Fucking Balaguer saying same shit again until it was time for him to go, actually, it might happen now. You know, I mean, what a fucking... He says one thing in Spain and one thing in England. All right? So... the transfer talks were never happening, but they've secured a transfer deal, which is fantastic. What else? Oh yeah, Klopp. Yeah, it's all Klopp's decision. Yeah, Klopp's decision. Yeah, his employers, right? His employers never once said £105 million in bank this week up front. Yeah, all right then. Yeah. What do you think, Jurgen? He had no fucking choice, did he? But the thing is, you know, some people that don't like FSG will say, "Oh, he's angry with FSG." No, he's not. No, he's fucking not. He's the manager. He knows this. He's not stupid. We all know, you know, sometimes you've got to take the deal. You have to. You know, sometimes I get approached with advertising deals on KopTalk, right? Annoying fucking adverts, right? But sometimes the money, you know, it's just too good, and you go, do you know what, I need it because I've got to pay this. And it's like, it's not what I want to do because I know people won't be happy about it. But at the end of the day, I've got to do the thing that's right for me. And that's what they've done with this deal for Liverpool Football Club. It's what's right for the club. The club, for sure. So it's done good fucking riddance to him, you know. And I don't mean, you know, I don't wish any harm on him, like break a leg or out. You know, it's a saying, break a leg, you know what I'm saying? But I just, you know, it's done. And I'm glad it's happened now, because I couldn't go through more and more fucking months of speculation about won't it happen, when we all knew it was going to fucking happen. And people are so fucking deluded. Even after that Nike advert appeared, there was people online saying, you don't know what you're talking about, Duncan. Well, they didn't say it as polite as that. You don't know what you're talking about, cunt, right? He's not going. It's made up, and it's like, well, you think what you want. How would Nike know what's happening? Oh my God, these people are just so fucking deluded. They really are. So anyway, I don't think we might touch on it again. We might do, but that's that. There's lots of things I want to talk to you about. I'd like to get some quick, you know, short videos out. But I just wanted to touch on that thing. So listen, please go and read the editorial. I will put the link in the video description below. I'm glad to be back. I have missed you guys. You know, I had a reason to be alright Christmas. I don't like Christmas because, like, people that, you know, that I love and close to me, or were close to me, are no longer around anymore. And I just think, how can I celebrate Christmas without them here? So it's a bit like that with me, you know. But the tree was up, and my son came out on, can't remember now, 27th I think of December, and he went on Saturday just gone, and we had some really good time together. Fantastic, really good. And yeah, I really needed that break. I really did need that break, guys, because I worked in a very good place a few weeks back, and there's some things happening in my personal life that are quite positive at the moment, and you might get to hear about them. We'll see. I don't know how that's going to go yet. But things for me so far, you know, are looking up. We have got this issue in 2018 of my son-in-law that's obviously got the cancer, the serious stage 4 cancer. So that's not nice. But you know, we'll just have to see. It's a new year, and all of us will get ups and downs through it, won't we? So, you know, I want to wish you the very best for 2018, and I can't thank you enough for supporting me, watching my vids, and subscribing to DKB.tv. And you should go and do that right now, DKB.tv. Just type it in, www.dkb.tv, or go in the video description below. Just £2 a month, you know. I know you see these adverts on TV, you know, it's a little immature, you know, she's got to walk 2 miles every day from her tent to go and get clean water, and then she's got to walk 2 miles back. Yeah, can you donate £2 a month to immature? And it's like, well, you know, no. Because why don't she move her fucking tent closer to the river, and then she won't have to walk 2 miles that way and 2 miles back? So I ain't donating £2 a month to anyone that's fucking stupid, and neither should you. You should donate it to someone like me that's a fucking legend, you know what I'm saying? It's because fucking genius, you know what I'm saying? Yeah? Will I get into trouble for that? I don't know. We're back, and that's all that matters. Hooray.